Good morning, student. As in continuation with chapter number 4. So today in this video we are going to discuss about childhood development. As in the previous video we discussed about the development which take place in an infant. With that continuation we will know about the childhood development which take place physically, motor, cognitive and socio-emotional development. So children, in this development the major contribution that is given by psychologist named Jean Piaget. He developed a cognitive theory based on children which comprises of stage 1 sensory motor skills, which starts from 0 to 2 years, coordinations of the senses with motor responses, sensory curiosity about the world, language used for demand, object permanence developed, which means child is able to notice the object around him and is able to hear the voice of the mother, which occurs between 0 to 2 years. Now moving towards the pre-operational stage, which starts from 2 to 7 years, child started imaginations, start representing the object around him in an imaginary form and is able to develop conversation. On the other hand, talking about the concrete operational stage, which occurs between 7 to 11 years, in which concept attached to concrete situations, time, space and quantity are understood and can be applied but not as independent concept. So children, it means concrete operational stage of development can be defined as the stage of development in which a child is capable of performing a variety of mental operations and thought using concrete object. On the other hand, talking about the formal operation which occur after the child is 11 years old, child is able to differentiate between right and wrong, develops in reasoning, concepts are developed about a particular thing and can be applied to another. So this is how the development in an individual take place according to the Jean Piaget. Now children, moving forward towards the physical development which occurs during the childhood stage, it can be seen as the child growth slows down during the early childhood as compared to infancy. The child develops physically, gains height and weight, learns to walk, jump, run and play with a ball. When the physical development takes place during an early stage of life, the development starts from the upper part of the body, that is head region, to toe, which is known as epicaudally. Children gain control over the upper part of the body before the lower part of the body, and children also gain control over torso. Children, the torso is the lower part of the leg. Infant reach for object by turning their entire body. Gradually they extend their arms to reach for the things. These changes are the result of maturing nervous system and not because of any limitation, since even visually impaired children show the same sequence. And children, it is often seen that when different parts of the body start developing, then the growth of an individual declines. The part of the body of the children which grows at very fast is brain, and it is often believed that the growth and the development of the brain are important as they help in the maturation of the children's abilities such as eye, hand coordination, holding a pencil and attempt made at writing. Now after a particular period of time, when children reach at the middle age, changes can be seen in their weight due to the increase in the size of their skeleton and muscular system, as well as changes do occur in the size of their body organs. Now children, proceeding further towards the motor development, during childhood the gross motor skills are developed. On the other hand, after a particular period of time, children develop fine motor skills. Now, children, talking about the gross motor skills, when the child is 3 years, he start hopping, jumping and running, whereas when the child is 4 years, climb up and down the stairs with one foot on each step. Now, changes which occur in 5 years, children develop balance. On the other hand, they enjoy to take part in the races. After the gross motor skills are developed, then child fine motor skills are also developed, as it can be seen in activities such as building blocks. They start picking up the object with 4 fingers and thumbs. Even hand, arm and body all coordinate with an eye movement. So children motor development is a development when child physically start using his arm, legs to reach up the object, that is known as motor development. Now children, talking about the socio-emotional development, when the child is able to socialize himself, as well as when this development takes place, child develops a sense of who she or he is and whom he or she wants to be identified with. The developing sense of independence makes children to do things in their own way. So children, it refers to the developing capacity of the child from the birth through 5 years of age to form close and secure adults and peer relationship, experience, regulate and express emotions in socially and culturally appropriate ways, and explore the environment and learn, all in the context of family, community and culture. So children, when social environment emotional development take place, then child is able to explore the different objects in the environment with the help of families, community and parents are the major source of reliable agents for the child. And at this age, child is able to sense what is right and what is wrong. So children, these are the changes which take place in socio-emotional development during the childhood stage.